Hello dancers, welcome. So today I'm going to be taking you through a little foot recovery slash you can do this as a warm-up as well. If your feet are really sore before you're getting ready to dance and you're thinking, oh my goodness, my feet are in too much pain, I can't do any dancing right now. This is a lovely little self-massage and stretch that you can do. So it's great to do either first thing in the morning when your feet are feeling kind of crusty and crunchy, or you can absolutely do it after a long day of dancing or a long day of being on your feet to just encourage your feet to recover quickly. So we're just gonna start with a little standing stretch. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna very gently come through to the ball, one foot, give it a little stretch, and then come down, and then you're gonna lift the toes up. So we're gonna do this 5 times on each side, waking up the toes. Then 4. 5. And then we're going to switch it out to the other side. I'll face this way so you can see. Plie and flex, trying to lift the toes off. Getting a little stretch in that Achilles tendon. Might be tight for some of you. This is 3. And plie. 4. And 5. Now, this next exercise is called doming. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna spread your toes into the floor so that the pads of your toes will stay on the floor. So you're not gonna be crunching your toes like this. You're gonna be keeping the toes flat on the floor, and then I want you to try and pull your metatarsals, so this area where your toe is attached to the rest of your foot, I want you to try and pull that back and make a space so that a little family of ants could run under the arch of your foot. So we're gonna do that, pulling back and release. Pulling back and release. We're gonna do 10 on each side. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And give that foot a little shake. We're going to come to the other side. So again, pads of the toes into the floor, and then pulling up 1, 2. This is a very subtle movement. 3, 4. But you really want to stretch those toes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And give that foot a little shake. Now we're just going to come down to sit, and what I want you to do is take your fingers, I usually take my index and middle finger, and I start at the top outside part of my knee, and I come pressing all the way down my shins. Nice little self-massage down the shins, and then using your whole hand pressing over the tops of the feet. So you can take this at your own pace, however slow or fast you want to go. This is just a nice way to wake up and give some love to your shins and your feet. They do a lot of work for you in Highland. and pressing the toes away. Do the same thing, but coming from the inside of the knee. So pressing along that shin and down the feet. Pressing along the inside of the shin and down the feet. 2 more times. And last time here. And down the feet. Now, you can take one foot to cross over the top so you can reach the bottom of your foot. What you're gonna do, hold either side of the outside of your foot, take your thumbs and press with both of your thumbs along the inside arch and the outside arch of the foot. So just pressing. If you're a very lucky person, you might have a pal that is willing to do this for you, so you can just relax and enjoy it. But it's also nice to do it for yourself because you can feel the areas that are the most tight and need some love. Now, this next one, I'm sorry if this kind of grosses you out, but it feels really amazing, I promise. So you're gonna take your fingers and put a finger in between each of your toes. So it's like you're doing this, but one is a hand and one is a foot. So finding that space between your toes. And first, you can just gently hold the ankle with that foot and just find a little flex of the foot and just pulse it back and forth, and you can pull out on the toes. And then we'll take a few circles of the ankle, so pointing and flexing the foot as it comes around. And maybe do 8 circles in one direction. This is 7 for me. And 8, and then switch it and do the other direction. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just give that foot a little shake. Give a little flex and point to your feet, and just feel if one side feels differently than the other now that we've done that little nice massage. I know my left foot is feeling a little bit better. So let's take it to the other side. So first, finding that press of the thumbs all the way up the foot on the bottom. Finding the areas that feel sticky and just pressing into them. And do as many passes as you like of your thumbs. That feels nice. You may feel a little bit of like a crinkling kind of sensation in the bottom of your foot. That's normal. That's why we're doing this, to try and smooth that out. And then finding our nice little interlaced in between the toes and grabbing the ankle with that other hand and gently flexing and releasing. And then we're going to find circles of the ankle, so we'll do 8 in each direction. And once you've done your 8, change direction to 2. And let it release. Give that foot a little shake. And just go ahead and stand for a moment and just feel your feet into the floor and just notice how they're feeling. So mine definitely feel much, much better. I'm of the age where foot pain is quite common. So I really love to do this at the end of the day or sometimes even first thing in the morning just to get my feet going. And of course, if you have a tennis ball or something, you can always roll out the feet as well to give them a little bit of an extra massage. But that's all for today. Quick, simple, but very important to take care of your feet. So hope this helped with anybody who's having foot pain these days. Happy dancing, and we'll see you next week.